Storm Babbitt hit Cork 2 years ago. It damaged, estimated at about €200 million. It hammered the area, and it's very lucky that nobody was killed. Since then, practically nothing has been done. They have been promised flood defences for decades, and in the best-case scenario, it's going to take 8 years for those flood defences to come into play. Navan is the largest town in the country without a rail line at the moment, and more Meath people commute than any other county. We commute further. Return journey times are about 4 hours at the moment. Former TD Noel Dempsey promised the rail line in 1994, and the best-case scenario is going to be 2036 before it's built. Now, you said that the planning process has evolved. The planning process has evolved. You've created the planning process. We have the longest planning in Europe. We have the longest licensing and permits in Europe. We have the longest tendering time in Europe at the moment. And it's just incredible. The whole system is falling apart. When are you going to reform those to make sure that we can build infrastructure properly and on time in this country?
Deputy Tobin, Storm Babbitt, I've dealt with some aspects of that in terms of the flood defence issues. The County Council have worked in certain households and certain businesses in protecting them as interim steps. But again, that's a very complex scheme. It has numerous challenges, and Middleton has numerous challenges in terms of potential flooding risks. And that is understood, and there's a lot of work going on to try and get that scheme going.